Hey, how's it going? My name's Thomas. Welcome to the show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I really don't care. But I was listening to Andy Frisella, and something resonated with me pretty deeply, and so I felt inspired to come on here and share my 2 cents on it. And it has to do with a place that I am very familiar with, that I relate to, and maybe you can relate to it as well. It has a lot to do with feeling stuck, and it's not gonna be okay. We're back against the wall. Looks like the storm is gonna wash us away. And I remember very specifically different parts of the last 5 years of my life that I thought that, oh, I done did it now. This is it. My life's gonna fall apart. I'm gonna end up hurting myself. The choices that I make are gonna have repercussions that are gonna put me away, whether it's death or moments that it seemed impossible to get back up. Hard because you're trying to get a breath of air and you can't. To share with you one of those instances where a period of my life after my mom had passed, the whole ordeal of it was, I don't like to rethink and relive. I didn't get an opportunity to have a conversation with my mother before she had unexpectedly died. I think it came with a lot of masking emotions and confused grief. And I felt partly responsible. And my message here today is that no matter where you are, what you're going through, no matter how far-fetched it seems that it ain't gonna get better, it can, and it will. You are gonna make it. You're gonna make it through. And I know when you're looking from the inside out, all you see is problems and pain and fear and temptation and resentment. And it's dark. And you can't see a way out right now. Sometimes is what it feels like. Just know, man, I promise. I fucking promise, because I've lived it, that there is gonna be a way out. And I don't know if you can make it necessarily, you can create it, but you have to see it, you have to have hope. And if I can make any recommendations, because I had to live it, is although it may seem comfortable and safe to be where you're at and say, fuck it, I'm done. But it's an important place to maybe visit, but it ain't a place to set up camp. I promise you. I promise you, it will haunt you. It will haunt you for the rest of your life if you let it. You gotta stand your ground. Harness something that's outside of you. Harness something, your values, who you are, what maybe your mother or father or an idol or hero instilled in you. Harness your ability to be able to break free from the chains, break free from this self-pity, this victim, self-destructive, lost your job, lost your apartment, you're on the streets, you lost your marriage, down and out, man. I know it seems rough, but I want to say that it will pass. And this too will pass. This storm will pass. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. That person inside of you is gonna come back out to play. And you gotta face these things, man. You can't hide from them. You gotta look them in their eyes. Face them. Choose. I'm not gonna let you beat me down anymore. I'm making the decision to rise up, and you have to do that. And you have to pull yourself out of it. You gotta be the hero of your own goddamn story. Shout out to Joe Rogan. But thank you for checking it out today, and I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, it's cool. But if it did, let me know. Reach out, and I'm here for you. It's a scary, lonely place out here, and we all gotta stick together, and it's the only thing that's gonna get us out of hell. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Let's get after it. Let's get some work done. Yeah, baby. Trajectory.